Okay, everybody, today we're here in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 in the Cessna Citation. We have a 443 nautical mile flight from MK Studios Papa Hotel Lima, Philadelphia, to Inibuilds Delta Tango Whiskey, Detroit Metro. We'll be flying IFR with AI ATC, AI Copilot, AI Cabin Crews, and AI Traffic courtesy of SayIntentions.ai. That's a lot of AI. Should be an awesome flight, so let's hop into the pilot seat and get started. Alright, we've got our headlamp on here. We'll get the standby power, emergency lights armed, turn on battery 1, battery 2, and the ECAS. Then we'll head over to the APU. We'll turn on the master, press the test button, turn on the generator, turn on APU start, and then turn on the bleed air. Let that power up. Then we'll head back to the console and we will get IRS aligned, IRS 1 and 2. There we go. Head back over here and we'll turn on our lights. We'll get the nav, recog, and tail light on. You can hear the air kicking on. We'll turn on the avionics. Next we'll do our position init. Press that, grab the GPS location and load. Alright, perf init.
Philadelphia International Airport.
We'll check the clearance as we listen to the ATC. There's our clearance frequency, so we'll dial that in. I like to have the nav frequencies up on the nav display on the right CDU. Philadelphia clearance, Citation 2817 Echo, IFR to Detroit, ready to copy with information Juliet.
Citation 2817 Echo, Philadelphia clearance cleared to Detroit Metro via radar vectors Modi. Then as filed. Climb and maintain 3000. Expect flight level 430 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 123.8, squawk 5257. And I know it's not what you filed, but you can expect runway 9er left.
Boarding has started, and the first passengers are aboard the plane.
That's our AI cabin crew from Say Intentions.
Hey folks, welcome to our ride to Detroit. We're thrilled to have you with us today.
Philadelphia ground, Citation 2817 Echo, Atlantic Aviation, request engine start.
Citation 17 Echo, engine start approved, Atlantic Aviation.
Alright, we'll get the right engine started. Press the right engine start button. Bring up the throttle to idle. Philadelphia ground, Citation 2817 Echo, Atlantic Aviation, taxi with information Juliet.
Citation 17 Echo, taxi to runway 9er left via Alpha Delta Golf Echo 4 Delta 4, cross runway 17, then Echo Juliet Kilo 6 Kilo Whiskey. Hold short runway 9er left and contact tower when ready for departure.
Cabin crew, prepare for departure.
Cabin crew, take seats for departure. Hey folks, welcome to our ride to Detroit. We're just about ready for departure, so please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts. We are expecting a flight time of approximately 1 hour and 15 minutes, cruising at an altitude of 43,000 feet. Now, let's go over some important safety information.
Kilo, cross runway 35, then Delta, cross runway 8, then Alpha. Good day, Lemon 77.
Often people focus on ATC when talking about Say Intentions, but it's really a whole package for flying. It's got traffic, it's got cabin crews, co-pilots, checklists are coming. It's very cool. Philadelphia Tower, Citation 2817 Echo, holding short, runway 9er left.
Citation 2817 Echo, Philadelphia Tower, runway 9er left, wind 090 at 12. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 9er left, fly runway heading, Citation 2817 Echo.
American 2450, contact departure.
Alright, game on. This is one of my first night flights with the Citation. Should look awesome. One of the things I like about the Citation is you can really feel that it has weight and inertia. So I'm used to flying these little GA aircraft like Cessnas, and those are very responsive, but I have to get used to the fact that you don't instantaneously get changes in direction with a heavier aircraft, which I really like that that's modeled. One of the other things that I'm getting used to is the insane climb rate and pitch up attitude that you have on takeoff when flying Cessnas, Cessna Skyhawks. You know, there's a certain nose-up attitude that you're used to for takeoff, and you get acclimated to that. And if you exceed that, you feel very uncomfortable. You are very aware that you are at risk of stalling, and you have to purposely do that really in the Citation because it has such a climb rate. All right, we're in heading mode. We'll turn on the autopilot to help us. We'll go to altitude set.
Citation 17 Echo, contact departure.
Over to departure, Citation 17 Echo. Philadelphia departure, Citation 2817 Echo, 2,600, climbing 3,000.
Citation 2817 Echo, Philadelphia departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 270, turn left heading 275. Vectors to Modena, then as filed.
Climb and maintain flight level 270, left heading 275, vectors Medina, Citation 2817 Echo.
Switching to 126.475, American 69.
Takeoff System 5 Foxtrot Alpha, 2 miles south of Doylestown Airport. Request flight following at 3,500 to Philadelphia International.
Delta 5 Foxtrot Alpha Squawk 1215 and ident.
Amanda, would you handle the comms?
I've got the comms now.
Onboard Wi-Fi
Climb maintain flight level 20,000, Piper 944 direction.
Climb maintain flight level 330, American 452.
Citation 17 Echo, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, Citation 2817 Echo.
Citation 17 Echo, contact Washington Center on 135.45.
Washington Center, Citation 2817 Echo. Good evening, climbing to 16,000, aiming for flight level 320.
Citation 2817 Echo, Washington Center. Good evening, altimeter 3027. Citation 17 Echo, climb and maintain flight level 370. Citation 17 Echo, climb and maintain flight level 430.
Contact Cleveland Center, 133.075, Walker 4021.
Citation 17 Echo, contact New York Center on 133.175.
Switching to New York Center on 133.175. New York Center, Citation 2817 Echo. Evening, climbing from flight level 330 to flight level 430.
Hey folks, we have just reached cruising altitude on our way to Detroit. We're excited to start our snack and drink service now.
You can choose what the passengers eat as one of the features of this aircraft, which is pretty cool.
Citation 2817 Echo, Cleveland Center, expect the Clink 3 arrival. Descent coming up in about 20 minutes.
ILS runway 242 Palmer Regional, through waypoint Ikochi, India Golf Oscar Charlie, India.
Hey, Captain Sidfalchetti, First Officer Amanda, would you like anything to drink or a small snack?
Yes, I'd love a coffee and a small snack. Thanks, Emma.
Okay, Captain, I'll get you a coffee and a
Cleveland
snack right
Center,
away.
Spirit Wings 1005, flight level 380.
Descend via Clink 3 into Metro. Altimeter 3027. Citation 2817 Echo.
Hey folks, we have just left our cruising altitude and are starting our approach to Detroit. Please return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts. The use of the lavatories is no longer allowed at this time.
Over to Indy Center, 128.775, FedEx 1600 Heavy. Have a good night.
Detroit approach, Citation 2817 Echo Evening, descending to 15,000.
Citation 17 Echo, descend and maintain 4,000, turn right heading 030, vectors for the ILS, runway 21 left approach.
Hey folks, we are now on our final approach into Detroit. Please turn off your electronic devices and stow them away until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away. Ensure your seats are in their full upright position and fasten your seatbelts.
American November 902, November requesting IFR clearance to Chicago, Ohio.
Climb maintain flight level 250, Delta 2828.
Turning left, heading 010, Citation 2817 Echo.
Citation 17 Echo, 6 miles from Nesby. Turn left heading 290, descend and maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 21 left approach.
Switching to Metro Tower on 135.0, Citation 2817 Echo. Metro Tower, Citation 2817 Echo. Good evening, we're established on the ILS approach for runway 21 left.
Citation 2817. Echo Metro Tower, winds 120 at 5. Runway 21 left, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 21 left. Citation 2817 Echo.
Switching ground, American 1146.
Okay, here's that inertia I was talking about. You need to anticipate where the jet's going to go a little bit more than Flight GA aircraft, where you can just steer it right to centerline.
Delta 2222, welcome to Detroit. Contact ground on 132.725.
132.725, have a good day, Delta 2222.
Delta 1455, contact departure on 118.905.
Delta 1455, passing 4,000, climbing to 8,000 feet.
Citation 17 Echo, contact ground on 132.725.
Switching to ground on 132.725. Citation 2817 Echo. Masco spot, stand 1. Cross runway 21 left. Then Whiskey 1, Whiskey 6.
Hey folks, we have just landed in Detroit. Did you know that Detroit is known as the Motor City because it was the birthplace of the American automobile industry? It's also famous for its vibrant music scene, being the home of Motown Records. Thank you for flying with us today. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of Captain Sid Falchetti, First Officer Amanda, and the entire crew, we wish you a wonderful stay here in Detroit. The local time is 9:47 p.m.
Alright, we'll park here at Signature and get shut down.
Detroit ground, Delta 1683, clear 21 left on Juliet for gate Alpha 70.
Alright, that was a lot of fun. Say Intention's traffic injection adds a lot for these big airports, and it's really cool to hear ATC and see the actual aircraft taxiing in response to it. They do have a new checklist feature coming where your co-pilot can talk you through checklists and even execute some of the items on the checklist, so I am looking forward to that. Hope you enjoy realistic general aviation content like this. If you do, click that like button, leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks as always for flying along with me, and stay tuned for further flight adventures.